How's it going, everyone? Are stats the reason why you're not ranking up? The truth of the matter is they aren't. Stats mean nothing, especially when you make plays like the one that's shown in this video that could lead to a round win but not actually give you any numbers. Let's watch this fight here. So you go across, you get flashed in, this is good, smoke's over here. When do you plan on using your alt corded?
When I feel I need it.
I mean, I've seen about 4 or 5 opportunities at this point as well that could be used. For example, you have people moving on to this space and attacking forward. So the distraction's right here. Why not try alting behind?
Right.
One of the reasons why the TP is powerful is because you create threat. If I TP to here, for example, and I have a smoke on the spot, I create the threat of going this way. I also create the threat of coming here. The reason why I want you to do this, for example here, is staying alive and existing in this space has such a crazy impact on the defenders playing this position and the people rotating because they don't know how to deal with it. They have to clear you out and kill you. If you stay alive here, there's constant pressure on them because they're worried about you dropping down behind them, and they have to deal with people attacking from the front. Going back to this point here, if you were to throw a basic smoke like you did right here, and you were to throw one like right here, for example, and you were to TP right here, yes, you can cancel on someone who's coming around here, or you can stick to it and then stay alive right in this spot. Now, the entire time people are playing forward like this or challenging, they're worried about you back here, so there's the pressure, and they're worried about the front pressure, which makes it way easier for your team to move up. So you, in effect, are helping control space by being aggressive with your TP. And all you gotta do is survive here for 15 seconds. You just live. If you end up taking a fight, you take a fight, but you just live.
When I ult, I try to get value with it, but I think of the value as of kills, not especially as of pressure.
Yeah, and that's the common issue that many Valorant players have. They'll say, like, my value is directly on stats. Like, for example, you have a certain rule about Val Tracker, would you check mine and say what you think about my problem might be? No, I won't. And the reason why is because stats don't tell the whole story. So your thought was, oh, my value comes directly from frags. My value comes from how much pressure I'm putting on both sides right now. And by existing, I'm doing passive value. There's passive impact, right? And there's direct impact. Direct impact could be like fragging. And it's ones that people understand because there's a stat involved with it. But there's no stat involved with you TPing back here, your Reyna having free reign to run up here and kill everyone in the back. You don't get any value for that other than win percentage, right? There's no stat for that. This Reyna would not have been able to do that had you not made this TP play and made them worry about you. This is why I say, like, you know, Valorant Tracker and stats, they don't tell a whole story because they don't really encompass why people do certain things. They're looking at like headshot percentage, for example. You say, oh, my headshot percentage is like 75%, but you're doing that in a silver lobby. Is that going to translate to a radiant lobby? Probably not. Is it going to be comparable to a 4.0 KDA in a radiant lobby? Probably not. And does it really give us the full picture of why things are going the way they're going for your win and loss? Probably not. That's why VOD reviewing is so important. This TP is low-key one of the most powerful alts in the game. However, it's not as game-changing because people don't know how to use it. I'll give you another example of one you can do. In Sunset, you can cut off rotations very simply by just throwing a smoke right here and TPing back here. And now once you're in that position, they have to clear you out in order to access this rotation into the B site. And you can stall out for time. Now imagine you have the bomb down, your team's in a 5v5, you TP in this spot, and now their team is like, I don't know if I go. And then for 15 seconds, you're killing that time, right? By the time the smoke goes down, maybe cut another couple seconds here, you could have a maximum of 20 seconds that you're stalling out on this flank. So now that 15 seconds at 20 seconds, you're looking at 25 seconds to kill 4 more people and defuse the bomb. What are your chances of winning that? Very low. You have a lot of ability and creativity with the Omen ult, but you need to be willing to use it and communicate what you're going to do so that your team can play off you accordingly. Like if you say, I'm TPing behind them, they're worried about me, push up, fight. You should be able to win this easy. That right away will inspire them to move forward and to fight. Imagine if you comboed this right now with a Gecko ult. This is chef's kiss right now. You have maximum front pressure. They're worried about that and they're worried about you from behind. They don't know where the hell to look. They're literally going to be in Ville population them. They go in there, it's 360 degrees and me. I don't know where to fucking look.